Adam Miller here, back with a vengeance to the Boston Comic Con with Team Zombie Bomb to celebrate the penultimate issue of our anthology, Ravenous. It's been a while since the last time since we did a book or a video for that matter. We decided that we were going to spread out issues 4 and 5 because we were moving at such a breakneck pace with 1 through 4 that we needed a little time to catch our breath. During that process, because of the buzz that we were getting from the books, we each, meaning Rich and I, and a lot of the contributors, had all these new opportunities pop up. So we've been working on side projects, giving ourselves a little chance to try something a little different, but of course, we're right back to it.
So it's been a year since we launched Zombie Bomb. We've now done 5 issues. It's been amazing for us. Adam and I it's way bigger than we thought it was ever going to be. We've got more contributors than we thought we could ever have, and it's really taken he and I in 2 totally different directions, and which we never expected to go into. Adam's more of an art director in dealing with terminals, day-to-day stuff, and I'm dealing with a lot of their apps and video games for Elite Goods. So it's been a pretty amazing ride for us.
Yesterday, Christmas came early for Team Zombie Bomb. We opened up the coolest package ever. We got a 7-foot-tall Zombie Bomb banner. It features my cover illustration, Rich's cover illustration for the new book, and a series of quotes that we've got over this past year. It really makes us look like pro, and you can see it from a mile away. People have already been commenting on it all morning. We just got here. I was basically pogo sticking around the convention in excitement after seeing this thing.
My name is Lawrence, and I'm one of the colorists on Zombie Bomb. I think Zombie Bomb is awesome. Just having a graphic novel dedicated to zombies. That's an anthology, so you're getting various stories, different art styles. I think it's really great. I'm a huge fan of zombies. Some of my favorite movies are zombie flicks, so it's just win-win all around.
So we're heading over to the Riot Girls booth to sign our convention-exclusive variant cover. It's going to be me and some hot chicks and some zombie fans. Come on. We decided to do a variant cover, sort of in honor of the Boston Comic Con, for a website called Riot Girls. They're in the vein of the Suicide Girls. They do sort of edgy, alternative, adult, pop culture-y modeling.
We're friends with Adam. He had asked if I wanted to model for a Zombie Bomb cover, so we were like, sure, why not? Sounds like fun.
When they offered to do the Zombie Bomb cover, I was just like, yeah, absolutely, because it just sounded awesome.
Zombies and comic books, you really can't go wrong there.
I love zombies, I really do.
So they had me over to their booth, and we did a signing. And fans came up and got to meet us, and I got to have a little time with the girls, and they signed the book and I signed the book, and it was cool. They have a great vibe over there. They have a t-shirt line, a website, and they're really behind what we're doing, and the books are flying. So they're talking about getting me more involved, and I really had a good time working with them, so it ended up being a really cool experience.
My name is Jason. I stumbled upon Zombie Bomb last year, and I have to say, it's an unbelievable book. I mean, who doesn't love zombies? It's funny too, because zombies became so cliquey, but this book is awesome. But no, I love the work, I love these stories, and they're a fun read. Everything just keeps on getting better, so awesome. Great work, guys, and keep it up.
The ebb and flow of a convention, even in the course of one day, can really be a roller coaster. Sometimes you don't even know how well you're doing. I mean, I know we did well today, but just the grind of it, the everything building up to it, and that release at the end of the day, and then just to gear all up again and do it again tomorrow. And in some conventions, for 5 days, it can really beat you up a little bit.
Now that we're 5 issues in, we've smoothed out the process a lot. But that doesn't mean that there's not a lot of road bumps.
There's highs and lows still. We still butt heads now and again. We've taken to referring to each other as bickering brothers.
We don't agree on everything. He's got kind of his vision of the book. I've got my vision of the book. And sometimes those things kind of butt heads.
There's still times where I drive him nuts and he drives me nuts.
You know, in the end, we're both trying to just make a better book. We both realize that as long as the book looks great when it comes out, and it always does, then we've really accomplished the goal that we've both set out for.
I really think I've gained a sort of a comrade in this fight, as much as, you know, we wake up some mornings and probably don't want to talk to each other. Boston Comic Con has grown leaps and bounds. When I first started doing this show a few years back, it was a smaller venue. It was at a hotel, and slowly but surely they started to really build up a following. Last year they made a big leap in venue size, and this year they've gone way up. We're at the Heinz Convention Center in Boston now, and it's a real legitimate convention.
My name's Colin Solon. I am press liaison of the Boston Comic Con. Rich and Adam are guys who I've known for several years now. They've both been to every Boston Comic Con that we've had. I first met Adam at the very first convention he ever did. I actually purchased the very first convention sketch he ever did for anyone. That means you're gonna have to be. It's a connection that we've had for so many years. It seems almost prophetic that as the Boston Comic Con gets bigger, Zombie Bomb gets bigger. We're very happy that these guys are finally getting the recognition they deserve.
Our fans.